It's a very important chapter, and let's get started. Chapter begins with Yuji deciding that he will crush Sukuna's heart as soon as Sukuna chants domain expansion. He sees Gojo standing, and in disbelief Sukuna wonders if it's really him but pushes away that thought as he says it's impossible. But Sukuna suddenly realizes who it is and punches away Yuji as he moves forward and says, "I apologize. I looked down on you. I didn't think you were someone who could do something this far." Yuta or Kotsu. We see a flashback where Yuta decides to have Riku devour Kenjoku and copy his CT, which will allow Yuta to change bodies. Kusakabe asks, "Can't we just copy Limitless from Gojo's body?" Shoko replies that you can't use Limitless without the 6 eyes. Kusakabe says, "Then just copy the 6 eyes." And Shoko points out that the 6 eyes are a part of his physical body. It's not a CT, so you can't copy it. So Yuta copies Kenjoku's copying technique and copies Gojo's techniques. And Meimei explains the pros and cons of Yuta copying Kenjoku's CT, that is. 1. If Kenjoku's CT is of the constant or intermittent operation type, the physical body or the soul can't be maintained and he'll die. 2. If the CT operates intermittently, he won't immediately die, but he'll eventually die. 3. If the CT is a single-use one-time technique, he can use Limitless even past 5 minutes. After the switching of bodies is completed, it's also possible that Okotsu-kun's CT is discarded and he'll live in Gojo-kun's body from now on. So, after that we see Kusakabe says it's a good plan, but it's just not humane. Yuta replies, "What do you mean humane? We're about to fight the history's strongest Jujutsu sorcerer. If we can win just by throwing away our humanity, we shouldn't even be arguing about this." And then in the next panel, Yuta bursts out talking about Gojo Sensei. Or what about him? All of us. Haven't we all kept on pushing Gojo Sensei to be a monster all on his own? If Gojo Sensei is gone, then the monster has to be someone else. If no one else will, then I will become one. Scene switches to a time where Yuta tells Gojo that he will take his body if he dies. Gojo says he's fine with that. He says he has no intention of losing and doesn't care what happens to his dead body. Yuta then asks Gojo that he was told that he had Fujiwara blood in him, and they reach a conclusion that they are distant relatives. Gojo says it means your bloodline is even more blessed than mine. It's going to be really uncool if you end up half-assing things now. Got first work on your rough cursed energy. I'm always telling you to be careful. And then we see all leave him. Gojo's and Ghetto's friendship is one of the best I have seen in all of fictional works, and it keeps haunting us. I think when Gojo says he needs to catch up, he seems to regret not killing his best friend, along with some collateral damage to the crowd that day by becoming the monster. Then we switch to Seymour, where Emai, who was Yuji's friend if you don't remember, explaining his curse technique. He can amplify the sugar within himself and output it in some kind of way. Shoko puts Emai in medical team with Nita as support by having him supply their brain some sugar using his curse technique. Then we switch to the present where Yuta is lying in the bed in brink of his death after getting hit by Sukuna's attacks. I guess this is when they transplanted his brain to Gojo's body before it's too late. Then in the next panel, we see both Sukuna and Yuta casting their domains. Oh my god, this chapter was totally awesome. Gojo is now officially dead now. We got confirmation. He is one of the best well-written character, and I hope he gets some kind of influence in the upcoming battles and finally get his rest. I also hope Megumi and Nobara make it out alive. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Good day.